March 9th, 2023. Charles CJ Jackson sat in jail clothes, already booked on a murder charge. This time, he wasn't in the mood to play along. "I'll talk when I get my public defender," he told detectives. "Y'all already locked me up for no reason." With that, CJ clammed up. The same young man who had spent hours in earlier interviews bending the truth and spinning stories now had nothing left to say. But outside the room, his mother, Kenya Milner, tried to speak for him. At first, she insisted he'd been home all night, but when detectives pressed, the cracks showed. She admitted she hadn't seen him herself. She'd only sent his younger brother to peek in his room, and the data told the rest of the story. Life 360 records showed CJ wasn't home at all. He slipped out just after midnight and didn't return until nearly 2 in the morning, the very window when shots tore through Harrisburg Road. Camera on.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Good. I know we hadn't met. I hadn't had a chance. I've been running crazy busy. My name's Robert Butch. I'm the lead investigator on this case. So I know you've talked to a couple of my co-workers and stuff like that. Since when did you come in here? Tuesday? Was it Monday? Since then, we've talked to a whole bunch of folks. Got a whole bunch of other information, so on and so forth. So ultimately, I really want to give you an opportunity to tell me, since I'm a lead investigator, to walk me through everything that went on that night, okay? Before I can begin, because you're in custody and not free to leave on your own, I got to read to you your Miranda rights, okay? I know you've already had them read once before, but because it's been a day or two, and I'm a new investigator, going to talk to you, it's what we got to do. It's just part of the process, okay? So how far did you go through school?
The 9th grade.
9th grade?
And then I had one on the run.
You have what?
I said 9th grade, then I had like one on the run. Cause I didn't want to go back to juvenile.
I got you.
Yeah. So then when I got out of juvenile, I went to Central Georgia Tech.
Okay.
I was trying to get my GED.
Okay. So including your GED time, how much time do you think you have?
And GED?
Do you have your GED?
No, I was almost done to get my GED.
Okay, so you probably had most of your high school education. Ultimately, what I'm trying to get to is you read and write the English language.
Yeah.
That's your primary language. You don't have any trouble, you and I, communicating. We both speak the same language. All right. Are you under the influence of any illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, alcohol, anything like that right now that would cloud your ability to think clearly? No? Okay.
Sometimes I do forget something.
Pardon me?
I forget sometimes.
Okay. Look, forgetting's one thing. We usually don't forget the things that are dramatic and really, intense in our lives. I realize you might not remember. You woke up at 9:35 this morning. Maybe you might say it was between 9 and 10. So we'll work through some of that, okay? I'm not here to, I'm here to give you an opportunity to tell me the truth about everything that what went on, okay? And that's all I seek. I'm not doing anything else but just trying to gather that much information. So I know you've had your Miranda rights read to you before. This damn pollen's killing me here. Hang on a minute. But I want to read these rights to you again, okay, while we're started. You can read along with me. I don't try to hide anything in here. I try to be straight up and up front with you. So I'm going to read these 5 statements to you. There's 2 questions. The answers to these 2 questions, it's either yes or no. It's not a debatable issue. And it's the same thing on the second question. When we're done, the only thing I'll ask is that we sign it. It doesn't mean anything other than I've read these to you. And whatever I circle, that's what your answers were. I'll sign this, put it in the file box, and then you and I can sit here and have adult conversation. Sound fair? All right. I understand.
My dad, I ain't trying to incriminate myself. I ain't do nothing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get up out of it.
Okay. I got you. So let's work through this first. I'm going to take this just a little piece at a time, and we'll work through it, okay? So your Miranda rights say this: I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say will be used in court as evidence against me. I am entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If I cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for me without cost, and he may be present at all times during my questioning. I can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you? All right. I'm just going to circle the Y because you're nodding your head, so I assume you're meaning yes? Okay. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now?
You said I always talk to you now.
Mm-hmm. You can talk to me 5 minutes. You can talk to me 5 hours. If there's a question I ask you and you just don't like that question, you can say, man, I ain't answering that question.
Yeah.
You know, all I need to know is, are you willing to talk to me now?
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
I'm saying though, so if I for a public defender right now, I get one.
I can't give you a public defender in the sense that I don't have an application package.
Yeah, they asked me today, do I want a public defender?
Okay, but has one been assigned to you?
I don't know.
So all I can tell you is, all I can ask is if you're willing to talk to me. At any point you can tell me, hey Butch, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And it's not going to hurt my feelings, you know, or you can say, hey Butch, I don't want to answer that question. Ask me something else. So at any point in time you can end, you know, these are the rules I have to operate by. If you understand them and you're willing to talk to me, great. If you understand them and you don't want to talk to me, then I move ahead.
Okay.
You willing to talk to me?
Well, I'm saying dude already got the information. I ain't know what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
Well, I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I don't misunderstand whoever it was you spoke to already. That's why, as the lead investigator, I'm coming in here. I want to talk to you straight up, me and you. You and I have never met. I don't know what the other fellows have told you or not told you. Don't know what you told them. But I can't sit here and have an adult conversation with you about this case if you're not willing to talk to me. If you're willing to talk to me, I'll circle the yes and we can go right ahead.
I talk when I have my public defender.
I'm sorry?
I talk when I have my public defender. Cause they already locked me up for no reason. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They already locked me up, so I always talk when I have my public defender.
Okay, you want to talk to your public defender?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm understanding? Okay, so you don't want to talk to me now. Okay.
They already locked me up anyway. I told them all I know. I haven't been like, they still locked me up, so I don't want to talk.
Okay. I mean, I get it. Okay. So I get that you don't want to talk to me, but let me just, if you change your mind and you decide you want to talk to me, then you need to let the jail staff know. Because at the end of the day, I already know who was in the car. I know where y'all were parked. I know who got out of the car and went and did the shooting. Okay? I already know all these things. But there's little pieces of it that you can provide context to that could help you out or what have you.
You know what I'm saying? So you should know I'm innocent.
Well, I get what you're saying. It's not up to me to determine innocent or guilt. My job is to find the facts of the case. And so that's what I'm trying to get to. And I'm looking for your help to get me to those facts. And there's facts in that case that you have that you've not told me about.
But I told the dude, but I ain't trying to talk no more, because they already locked me up. I ain't did.
Well, you can't get locked up twice.
That's what I'm saying, but I ain't did nothing.
Perfect.
Like, you feel me? I ain't did nothing, so I don't want to talk no more.
Okay.
That's the point I don't get.
Okay.
I ain't did nothing. I ain't commit no crime or none of that. So I don't want to talk no more.
Okay.
Until I got
You don't have to talk anymore. You can listen though, right?
No.
Okay, so just do that. Okay? What I'm telling you, just because you didn't squeeze the trigger doesn't mean you have some culpability or responsibility at some point in this. Okay? And that's the piece I'm trying to figure out. See, I want to be able to go to the DA's office and say, I've interviewed everybody. And this is what everybody's role was. So the DA's office can make the decision of how everybody needs to be dealt with in the end. See, this is really the beginning. But see, when I'm put in a position where you say, I don't want to talk to you without my attorney, I get it and I respect it. I don't want you to say another word. But by that, you're putting me in a position that I have to act on just the little bit of information I have in the beginning, which is why you're where you're at. See, if I have other information, I share that as well. But see, I can't get that from you now. I've got to wait. You have to then contact me and say, hey, okay, I want to talk to you and tell you the rest of the story. Because I know there's more to the story. Okay? You and I both know there's more to the story. See? But I can't sit here and ask you the questions I need to ask you.
Yeah.
See? So when I get you walked back there, if you want to talk to me tomorrow, or if you want to talk to me next week, you need to get a note to the jail staff and tell them you want to see Butch. Okay? Butch. Just pretend I don't have any hairs. Yep, just like the haircut. All right? Okay? Have you had an opportunity to use the phones yet?
Yeah, I was just talking about more.
Okay.
Situation.
Because I know there was some problems with somehow they weren't getting the message that y'all could use the phones.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Well, we've been trying to tell them for 2 days or 3 days to let y'all, use the phones. Let them, has your dad called you yet?
I talked to him.
Okay. All right, just stay sitting. I'll get some much more.
By the end of the day, CJ was silent, his alibi shattered. And while he had nothing more to say that evening, someone else had already been sitting across from detectives that morning. Because on the morning of March 9th, Shamonica Reaves, the woman tied to that white Honda Accord, had been arrested and brought in. And unlike CJ, she couldn't stay quiet. She had some explaining to do. Camera on.
We want to talk to you a little bit, okay? This is Bob. You met Bob before?
Just letting it go.
Okay.
We've met, a couple times briefly.
Okay. So, talk to you briefly. We'll Mirandize you, make you understand your rights. If you don't want to talk to us, you don't have to. But there's a couple things we want to answer, okay? You've helped us out some, okay? But there's some things you've left out, okay?
Again,
Just brief.
cause now like I was telling my mom and everybody, I done told you, yes, I apologize from the depths of my heart for lying about who was driving that car. On God I do. But when y'all came to my house that morning, and when y'all told me what happened, I put 2 and 2 together like, damn, my homie must have went and just did that shit, but I done gave y'all the whole truth. All this other shit that y'all trying to get up out of me, I'm not no street female. I'm CNA. I just graduated from the bottom. I just separated from my baby dad about a year ago, moved to West End, trying to get on the right trail, being a single mom. I never lived alone. This is my first time. Moved over there. Me and homie I'm not no street person. All this stuff, I can't tell.
I know, we just want to clear up a couple of things, okay? Just let him go over your rights, just so you make sure, and then we'll clear it up and we'll get you back out there, okay?
All right. What do you like to be called, Miss Reeves? What are you comfortable with me calling you?
Shamonica.
Shamanica? Okay, do you mind if I call you Shamanica?
Oh, man.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to, I want you to be comfortable. All right.
How can I when I'm in here for this bullshit that homie set me up for? And excuse me for having an attitude, but I was just never been in this situation.
Okay. So how far did you go through school?
I got out at what? 9th grade, I think.
9th grade.
And when we got my high school diploma through Cornerstone.
Okay. So you understand, you read and write the English language. You understand what we're talking about right now. Are you under the influence of any medication, alcohol, any illegal drugs, narcotics?
No.
Anything that would keep you from understanding our conversation?
No.
Okay.
Other than, like I was telling my mama too on the phone, all this court shit, I don't want to agree to some shit that I don't know what I'm agreeing to. I don't want to sign no papers. So my mama didn't wait on the lawyer. So all that other stuff, I got to wait on my lawyer. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm asking. I don't hide anything in here. Okay. I'm not in here to try to trick you or pull some wool over your eyes. I'm going to read these 5 statements. There's two questions. The questions are either yes, the answers to the questions either yes or no. At the end, all I ask is that you sign it. You don't have to sign it. It's
I
okay.
thought I already signed this paper.
You probably have, but because I'm another person talking to you, and this is a day or two later, it's a formality. Okay? All right. So your Miranda rights say I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say will be used in court as evidence against me. I'm entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If I cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for me without cost, and he may be present at all times during my questioning. I can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements. All right, the first question is, do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just circling the why, saying that that was your answer, yes, okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
What now?
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me and Miss Mary now?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I should wait for my lawyer or what.
Well, you can talk to us as long as you want or short as you want.
There's just a couple of things, we're not gonna go back through the whole, I won't walk you through the whole thing, there's a couple of things we just wanna clear up with you. You didn't pull the trigger. You understand?
And I was treating and driving over there. That's what I told y'all. If y'all been out here and investigate, y'all should have asked folks about me. These folks know I'm not that type of female. And y'all instead of trying to drill me about what happened, I don't know. I was tricked. I didn't see no gun. I didn't hear no conversation about doing no drive-bys. I didn't see anything that made me think to be like, Shamonica, take your ass back home.
Then you
Period.
can help us. You understand what I'm saying?
I'll talk. I guess I will. I don't know.
It's not, if we ask you a question, you don't wanna answer it, you just say, I don't wanna answer that question. It's totally your right. I mean, if you don't wanna talk to us, it's fine, but if I ask you something, or Bob asks you something, you're like, fuck that, I'm not answering it, then don't. You with me? There are no tricks in this. We're just gonna ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, we most definitely.
Huh?
It most definitely be tricks in it. Just like when you were trying to drill, them guy was trying to drill like me the other day about gang members and who's selling dope. Like, what the hell they got to do with this child getting shot? I don't know nothing about no drugs. I don't know who's selling dope. I don't know nothing about no gangs. So it most definitely tricks in it.
Well, those might have just been questions that we're
But
asking.
I'm ready. I just want to get this
So,
over with.
so
I'm
are you
so ready
willing
to
to
go
speak?
back home.
You willing to talk to us? Okay.
I'm ready to go back home, Butch.
All right.
You got kids?
I told you in your truck I have kids.
Where are they?
With my mom and they dad.
Okay.
All right. Look, are you willing to sign this piece of paper or no? Would you rather not? Okay. All right. And I don't want to go through the whole thing because main reason being, Miss Mary said we weren't going to have you walk us through the whole ordeal again. I'm here to listen to anything you want to tell me. All right, because I've really not had much of an opportunity to talk to you. And I can promise you that it's important for you to tell me everything that you can about this, okay? Even if it's some of it you've already shared with Miss Mary and whoever else has spoke with you. I'm interested in, after the gunshots occurred, well, let's start with this. Where was everybody when you all went down to Harrisburg and stopped the car? Where did y'all park at? Do you remember?
In his uncle's yard.
Where is that at?
Okay, like coming through Harrisburg, it's a church right there.
There's two
Not
churches.
the second one now, to your left, but it's a church to your right.
Okay.
Coming through Harrisburg, it's a road back up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You got an uncle named Bruce stay back there.
Bruce.
We done parked there for years. Like Smoke, his baby mama, everything be there. Like,
Is that his real uncle, or y'all just call him his uncle?
that's the thing. I don't know. If
Okay,
he's,
that's
I believe
okay.
it is his real uncle. He
Bruce.
always calling him uncle.
What
So-
does Bruce drive?
Nothing.
Okay.
So when you went to Bruce's driveway, if you're going down Harrisburg
I
Road. Hang on a second. Let me just kind of walk through real slow.
Okay, when
You're going down Harrisburg, you come to the first church. You keep going straight past it, or you make that right?
You make that right.
Okay, that's
beside the church.
Deacon J. Simmons. That's fire alarm.
Oh, okay. And when you go up that road, it's gonna be another road right there. You can turn and go to those apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go there.
Keep going straight.
And your uncle stay right there to your right.
Okay, so he's on the right side of Deacon J. Simmons. Okay. All right, so you all are back in that driveway.
And we done went there plenty of times.
Sure.
We got a girlfriend stay in this trailer park where the guy got shot, where the baby got shot at. His girlfriend stay in the second trailer.
Stevens' girlfriend?
No, Kira Pinkston.
Yes.
Yeah, whose girlfriend is that?
So it's
Hot Boys.
Hot Boys.
Okay, I said Stevens, but Hot Boy is Stevens, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all agree that you're driving the car. Okay. Who is in your passenger front seat?
Two shot.
Two shot. And that's going to be Terrell Stubbs.
Stevens.
Stubbs.
Stevens.
Terrell Stubbs is
Oh,
two shot.
two shot, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'll just
All right. Who is behind you?
CJ.
CJ. And so that puts Hot Boy.
On the passenger
Passenger right. Okay. All right. What happens from there?
Okay, when I'm bagging up in the yard, I cut my car out. If y'all done seen my keys, if I thought anything about a shootout or anything, why in the hell would I have time to turn the key off? And then my fob already is disconnected from a key. It's just too much trying to crank back up. But anyways, I bagged up in his driveway. His driveway is narrow. When I backed up in the driveway, I cut my car off, had the radio on. I fired up my blunt and sitting there smoking. So Hot Boy got out. He said, "I'll be right back, y'all." Boom. Me, Two Shot, CJ sitting in the car. So Two Shot like, "Damn, what nigga going on?" So we just sitting there smoking. I was the only one that smoked because CJ can't smoke. He's on I think probation. Two Shot don't smoke it out. Next thing we know, we hear bop, 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 bop. So Two Shot, oh shit. He was like, "Let go." And I'm like trying to get my key, trying to crank the fob thing up, you know what I'm saying? And by that time when I did get it cranked, I put it in drive. Well, no, when Two Shot was like, "Let's go." Then when CJ was like, "No, we can't leave my uncle." And then when I was like, "Well, shit, I don't know what the fuck to do because I don't know where the gunshot come from." You know, and I'm trying to crank my car. So once I got my car cranked and pulling out the little driveway, that's when I seen homie walking back up the road.
Did you see him with a gun?
No, I didn't see nobody with no gun on my kids.
Yeah.
No, when you say
with
homie,
guns.
when you say you seen homie walking back up the road, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same person. You know what I mean? You seen homie or Hot Boy walking back up.
Walking back up the road.
And you were still in the driveway of Bruce's house?
I was coming out the driveway.
Okay. Which way did you go?
I was going back this way.
When you pulled out
coming back towards the church way.
The way you came in? Okay. And you seen Hot Boy coming, where did you pick him up at?
When I was leaving out the driveway of his uncle, he was coming down the road.
Okay.
Like if you come from the school way.
From the school, okay. All right. From by where the splash pad is, from Collins B. Lee? From
Yeah,
that little
I can't
community
say
center?
this. It was so dark. And the way
Right.
I was backed up in his uncle's yard, you can't even see down the road to the school or down the road to the lane. You just know it's a road.
Okay.
And it was dark. So when I was pulling out the driveway,
your
it's
left.
trees right there. I was getting ready to make that left, but homie was walking back up the road. Cause he was finna get left. You
Okay.
damn sure was.
So he gets back in the car. Where does he get back in the passenger rear seat?
The back passenger side.
Okay.
And when he got in the car, I was like, "Now, homie, you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, let go." And I ain't think nothing else of it.
Okay.
If y'all seen me drive, I ain't speed up out of Harrisburg as if it was anything going on. Like, that wasn't on my mind, y'all. I had so much faith in homie, dog. I never thought the man would put me in no situation like that. I got too much to lose. I'm a sin. Like, I just graduated from phlebotomy, dog. Like, I was just starting my path of being a single mom.
Okay. When you left and went out Harrisburg Road back towards the church, where did you go? So you get down to you go around the church and you're coming to Harrisburg Road, right?
See that stop sign beside the church, and I made a left.
You made a left.
When I made a left to go on out of Harrisburg, we turned on the road beside the road.
Do you remember if there was any cars in front of you or any cars behind you?
It wasn't no cars in front of me and there wasn't none behind me. I promise. She said it was 2 cars behind me. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't.
Hey,
That's fine, yeah.
you may not have it.
sorry.
That's fine.
No, because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. Like I said, I apologize for lying at first about who were doing the driving, but y'all got the honest truth about me. I did not see no cars.
That's why we're talking today.
That's
We
why
know
we're.
you're gonna tell us the truth.
I've never been put me in this situation. I've never been.
Here, baby.
I've never had to be in this situation. I did not see any cars or nothing behind me.
Okay. Let's move beyond that. So you get to the stop sign on Harrisburg Road at Allen Memorial Drive.
And then when I get to the stop sign, we go over there, you know where Rod Stove is.
Yes, ma'am.
And we turn on that road beside Rod Stove.
Okay.
And when I'm getting ready to make that left to go back in OT Pound, and said, I can't remember which one said, but they said, let me out right here. I can't remember 2 shots said or a hot boy said it, but both of them got out of the car.
Okay.
Where exactly were you when they got out? Do you
Right.
remember?
Oh. Okay.
You want a piece of paper to draw it?
This Rod Stove. No, this Rod Stove. It's the road beside Rod. And you know it's a road right there. They got it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Helen Lane going next to Rod's store, and that next left would be Helen's Circle.
I guess.
Yeah,
See it.
I'll show you. Rod's. This here is Allen Memorial Drive.
Okay, this the road beside Rod.
Yep.
And this the road right there. They got right out of that curve. If you keep going, it'll take you on back up.
That's correct. So this is Helen Circle.
So they got
That's
right.
Helen Lane, and then this dead ends into used to be a chain link fence. I don't know if it's still there or not, but and then there's some mobile homes back here. Right.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Cause like you said, that's a dead end right there. I just know they got out right there at that stop sign.
Okay.
Both of them.
Do you know where they walked to from there, or what direction they started walking?
No, sir, it was dark. When they got out, I kept going. I went on around to 2 Shot House.
Okay.
Excuse me. Because CJ had to get his phone. And I left my purse. I had left my purse before we went. Because before, that's why I had rolled up my blunt. And the thing nothing else service. So I went back around there and told CJ, I said, CJ, go get your phone. And then I thought about it, I ran in there to get my purse. And by the time I was going in there to get my purse, that's when I seen 2 Shot and Hot Boy coming in the yard.
Where'd you see them coming from? When you say you seen them coming in the yard, were they coming like from up this direction? So, all right. So we agree this is where they got out.
And you know,
And
you go
you
down
can-
the road and go right there in this 2 Shot house, I guess, up in here.
Okay,
Up in
right.
that trailer park.
I've not been to his house, so I'm not exactly sure where it's at.
So his trailer is just like this. When I was parked right here and walking up on the porch, they were coming from that way.
So they were coming from below the house. Or their other
They
house.
staying like a
Are there other
It gotta
vacant,
be probably a path or something.
are there other vacant houses below his?
It's a trailer park.
Okay.
Are all the trailers occupied? Like, is any of them empty?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Cause it's his, it's one right there, it's one right there, they occupied, and then it's one coming into it, yeah, they occupied, so ain't none of it. Oh, yes it is, one in front of his trailer. Cause his trailer right there, it's empty, but I think he's like, maybe got trees and stuff.
Do this for me. If this is the driveway coming in to his house,
It's a regular trailer right here.
and this, well, hang on a minute, let me just kind of get us this is the driveway coming in his house. Draw me where his house is. So this is gonna be the, kind of like the dead end where you dropped him off. So his house is on, up here. All right,
And it's a regular trailer right there in front of you.
okay. Where did you see them walking from?
So I said this way.
And they were walking towards his
Towards
house?
the door. 'Cause my car was parked this way.
Okay.
So
And
by the
were you,
time I got to the, me and CJ would get to the porch, they was coming up from this way.
were you facing in?
His yard. Oh, I forgot, he got a shed right there in his yard.
Shed. Are there any other houses in here? Any houses over here? It's been several days since I've been in that mobile home community, so
Cause like it's like the entry, then you leaving out his driveway and making it left. Let's see over here. It's one right there.
but you think they're all occupied? You think people live in all of them? Okay.
And I think it's one right there.
Okay, that's fine.
And it's one when you coming in.
Okay.
Where's the empty one?
Right here. Like where his house is. Right here.
This is where you're saying that.
Yeah, that's his
That's
house.
two
And
shots.
it's an empty one right there.
Where's Rod's at from here?
Shoot, way long around the road.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, when you leaving his house right here, you coming up out the driveway.
Well, I mean, what's the straightest shot? If this was accurate, where would you put Rod's house, Rod's store? So I'm thinking Rod's is up here. Because if that fence wasn't here, that road could continue.
And that's the thing, cause it's so many bushes and stuff on the side of the house and behind the thing, even leaving out of his driveway, all of that is bushes. So I couldn't tell you what's behind her.
I got you. Okay. I haven't been over in OT Pounds for a while, so it's probably changed some. That's why I'm trying to understand from your perspective how things are laid out. Okay. It kind of helps me kind of get my thoughts and stuff together. All right. So going back to when you were in the driveway and you heard the gunshots and you picked Hot Boy up, what all conversation was had when you were leaving?
Oh, no. But then when I asked him, I said, "You all right, homie?" And he was like, "Yeah, let go."
Right. Did anybody have any idea that he was going down to shoot that house up?
That's what I don't know. When we got over, okay, from the start, they supposed to be playing chess.
Okay.
So I remember they supposed to be playing chess. Two Shots sent me a text message in my phone said to get CJ to drop Hot Boy off. And when Hot Boy told CJ that, CJ said he won't retreat about him getting a car. So he was like, "Well, so you would drop me off over on Two Shot House to play chess?" I said, "Well, sure." So we left my house. I took CJ by the store to get a black and mild. Hot Boy went in to get a black and mild for him. So we hit the back way to El Memorial Drive.
Okay.
Leaving the store across from Baldwin High. And we went to Two Shot High. So when we pulled in the driveway, homie got out, he said, "Hold on, sis." And I said, all right. So, looking for my black and mild and stuff. Not my black and mild, but my cigar in my purse to roll my weed. But then, too, it was taking him a minute. So, I was like, well, CJ, let me go see what's going on. Do he want me to leave or do he want me to go? So, by the time I was going in the house, CJ was coming behind me. I said, well, what's up? How do you want me to leave or go? He was like, hold on, see if I need for you to run me down my arm. But when I went in there, I didn't see no guns, no nothing. Like, it was just normal. So I sat down rolling my blunt while I was waiting on home because him and Two Shot was in the kitchen talking. But I didn't hear anything, you know what I'm saying, about no gun or nothing, period.
So it was a normal conversation.
It was like a whisper. You see what I'm saying? So me, not thinking anything, because like I said, I didn't see no guns, no signs of anything. Like, girl, these motherfuckers finna pull this drive back. So when I went to roll him out the plant, they went home was like, well, sis, come run me down to my uncle's house. I was like, all right, after this, I'm gonna go home on Hot Boy Come Time. Took him down now. I took him down.
So it was Hot Boy's request for you to take him down to Uncle's house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and then we goes down Uncle's house. I bags up in the yard. Like I said, he no sooner I turned my car off, I left my radio on and started to fire my blunt up. And then when Hummer was like, well, I'll be right back. And when he got out there, went Two Shot like, damn, what Hummer got going on? Hummer tripping. Ain't nothing else of it. Sitting there smoking. I was joking with Two Shot. No joke, but I joke with him, the other motherfucker. That's it. And the thing I know, we heard gunshots. And then when Two Shot was like, oh shit. He was like, let go. And then CJ was like, no, we're not finna leave my uncle. And I was like, well shit, trying to crank up my car. I was like, well shit, something. I gotta go. And by that time when I did get my car crying, put it in the drive, pulling out the driveway, then when I seen Hummer walking back up the road, I didn't see no guns or nothing on it. Like I told her, he had on hoodie, like a throw or something. He probably had it up on the door. Cause if I would have seen any gun on there, first of all, I wouldn't even took you over there. I would have most definitely talked you down. Cause that's just a stupid ass move to pull something like this, Hummer. When you got on an ankle bracelet, they gonna track you. They're just stupid common sense and just like why, like leave it alone, homie. And then when y'all told me later on that day when I found out who child it was, that's when I put two and two together. I was like, oh my God, this was the nigga he was beefing with. So that when I thought about it, I was like, damn, he must have been going down there and see Kira. You see what I'm saying?
Did he say he was gonna see Kira?
He didn't.
You just
really,
thought that?
Yeah, because we don't, like I said, we don't park right there plenty of time. We don't road past Kira house.
How long before, when he got out of the back of the car, out of the back seat, how long was it from when he got out to when you heard the gunshots?
It seemed like, man, forever. Kinda, I was sitting right there smoking. It went down and on me here. So I would say, what about, I don't know. Was it a little 5 minutes? I
don't know, that's what I'm asking you. Okay.
I don't be timing. You see, like, I don't be thinking.
Okay.
To me, when I was sitting there, it seemed like, damn, what homie is. You know what I'm saying? But to somebody else, it probably was quick. But to me, it seemed like it took forever.
From the time the gunshots, you heard the gunshots, and then the time you picked him up, about how much time do you think that was?
Let's see. The time I heard the gunshot, about the same, almost 5 minutes. I don't know. I can't time. Cause even after I heard those gunshots, I was shocked. Like, damn, cause they seen it so close too. So I went thinking about like, damn, how long it took. Cause it didn't dawn on me. Now, time like this could be what Homer was going to do. Promise, I swear. And like I said, didn't nobody get out the car but him.
What conversation did y'all have, what was CJ and Two Shot, when they're, after they
In
hear
the
the
car.
gunshots, what are they, I know you said that CJ said, we're not leaving my uncle, Two Shot said, get the hell out of here, does Two Shot ever get out of the car? He never gets out? He didn't try to run, or just stays in the car all the time?
I don't recall him trying to run.
Two Shot.
Yeah, Two Shot. I don't recall Two Shot trying to run. Cause after I heard the gunshots and shit, I'm trying to file my car. I'm trying to crank my car.
Did Two Shot ever try to talk to,
Hot boy.
Hot Boy when they're on the way over there, like trying to talk him out of doing anything stupid? What was the conversation on the way from 02 pounds to
Like I
Uncle's house?
said, everybody was quiet.
Quiet, okay.
Everybody was quiet.
Let's
And
go back to when you told me, and correct me if I'm wrong, you told me you were in the living room, they were in the kitchen. Who was in the kitchen?
Two Shot and Hot Boy.
Where was CJ?
CJ had just walked in the house behind me, so he was sitting at the dining room table.
And you said they were like whispering? Those were your words?
Yeah, because I couldn't peep out what they was actually saying. I just heard mumbling, like words. But I couldn't peep out exactly what they were saying.
Why did CJ, you may not know this after, why did CJ leave his phone at Hot Boy's house, Two Shot's house?
That's something you have to ask him. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't know. I'm a female. They know I'm not with this. So, of course, they going to do whatever they can to hide the shit. They just need a ride. They come me for a ride. I don't know what else y'all, I done told y'all everything. On God, I've never seen no gun or none of that. Like I was telling the other man, he had to hit that gun for me. And far as if Two Shot them did have anything to do with it, I still don't know, because I ain't never see them with no gun. They ain't never get out the car or nothing.
Is there any chance that gun will be found in your car? Okay. Is there any chance that gun is at your house?
I've been told y'all could search my house.
Okay. I'm just asking. I wasn't there when I wasn't there when those questions were asked to you before, so I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah. No.
So sometimes because I wasn't there in previous conversations, I just have to ask some of those pointed questions. You know what I'm saying?
I said, y'all could have been certain how what they do with it, I don't know. Because when we got back to West End, I parked my car in my driveway. I walked up on the thing. CJ and Hot Boy, they proceeded to walk off with us. But Hot Boy ended up coming back to my door to get a cigarette type shit, and he left. That's it.
What about Jaylen?
I ain't never seen him take no gun or none of that.
How'd Jaylen get involved with this? What's his role?
I don't even know why y'all put Jaylen in it. I don't remember seeing Jaylen that night.
Does he hang out with CJ?
Not that I know of. Everybody just stay in West End. Just because everybody stay in the same neighborhood, I mean everybody socialize or hang together. But Jaylen is my cousin, but I don't fool with him like that. And when I see him, I speak, what's up, cuz? That's it.
Remember I told you this, that Jaylen's car comes out at the same time your car
You
does.
told me that, and like I just...
I'm going to tell you this too though. Jaylen was at Shiloh Apartments at the time of the shooting. Then Jaylen just happens to leave at the exact same time y'all do with another car, and then Jaylen's car is parked randomly in West End down the road from your house. You remember? Because we towed both cars.
Yeah, because he stay down there in West End.
Does he stay with his sister?
I think so. Or his girlfriend. He got a baby mama over there. He got a girlfriend. I don't know.
Right.
I don't hang with him like that. That's why I say y'all try to get more information about him when y'all should be questioning him about it. I don't hang with him like that to know.
Right.
And then until you say he was parked at Shiloh and got the hell on, I'm pretty sure anybody was sitting in their car that night when that happened. They got the hell on.
You said earlier that they were beefing, that Hot Boy and what do you call, Chester? Has he got a nickname?
It was Post Slim. I guess it Post Slim.
Slow
Is
pimp.
it Slim? What it?
Slow pimp.
Slow pimp.
Slow Pimp.
What
Yeah.
were they beefing about? Have you heard?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. About a year ago, Hot Boy was telling me some incident between him and Slow Pimp. I don't know.
Right.
I can't remember. That's something y'all have to ask him. But prior to
Here's the
that,
problem about asking them. They are not telling us the truth. You are. That's why we have to keep asking.
oh,
I know.
like why?
Well, even
Let me ask you a different question and take you completely off this.
I'm
Maybe
telling y'all.
No, you're good.
maybe I'm changing up the rhythm. Did you see a sawzall or anything?
What is that?
Did
What is
Did
that?
Hot Boy have
Saw
an
the
electric
stuff.
tool? Any kind of electric sawing tool?
Sawing tool?
Mm-hmm.
A sawing tool?
Yeah, it's called a sawzall. I'll show you a
it's
picture.
like a saw.
It's an electric saw. Let me get out of that darn thing.
Even my baby daddy never had no guns or nothing, so.
Oh, come on now. It looks like that. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
It looks like that. Is the picture there? Looks similar to that. You see him?
Hell no.
Was he carrying anything like that night?
He wasn't carrying anything.
What about a bicycle? Did you see him on a bicycle at all that night?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So when Mary's telling you that they're not telling us the truth, that's what I'm telling you.
Bullshit. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm just saying I don't want his fucking
And
lies
that's-
to keep me here like I'm trying to get back home.
You didn't pull the trigger. You're the one that's telling us the truth. These people are not lying. They're not telling us the truth like you are, and we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And I want y'all to know, like,
If you can help us piece this together, you may not think it's relevant. You're like, fuck, a year ago I remember Hot Boy sitting in my house bitching about, Slow Pimp. If you remember any of that, tell us, because then we can be like, oh, well, hell, they were already pissed off at each other.
Yeah, I've been told y'all that during the last interview. It was some kind of conflict. That's why when it was a couple of months ago, the boy, I don't know if y'all got it out. I think they did say the law called it the Popeyes. When him and CJ was going to Chipotle for his manager, and Slow Pimp nephew or somebody came up there and sucker punch Hot Boy in the nose. But he didn't do nothing because, like he said, that was his job.
You're saying Hot Boy didn't do anything because it was his job.
He didn't do that because he was at work on his job.
Right.
But come.
So
see,
Hot Boy just took the lick. He took the hit because he didn't want to lose his job. And you're saying that this nunk come up and basically sucker punched him.
Mm-hmm.
Was it none?
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
I guess that would have no.
No, that guy that I showed you a picture of that is
That's
nunk.
wrong person.
Uh-uh.
If we showed you a picture of Nunk, would you recognize him? Nunk.
I've never
Right.
seen him. That's what I just heard of the name.
You don't know who Nunk
You've heard
is?
of Nunk. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
That's fine. You're right.
All right. So you said to me that you and Hot Boy are friends, like brother and sister friends and stuff. Like he sits at your house, talk and hang out. Help us because we're trying to help you and help us. We're like, hey, we want to figure this out too. Because especially for Damarion, I mean he's dead. He's 10 years old. But the thing is, when you said, just say y'all are sitting around the house, hanging out, chilling, smoking, whatever y'all are doing. What is Hot Boy bitching about Chester? Because apparently some of the information we're getting is that this has been going on since the incident with Popeyes, that he's been trying to get back at him, pissed off at him.
What had to be?
Right. What is Hot Boy saying to you about Chester, about Slow Pimp?
To my after the incident at Popeyes
Leading
or
up
before
into this.
then?
Anytime. Did he deal with him? Did he buy dope from him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Could it possibly be over a woman? Or did he owe him some? Usually in these kind of incidents, there's three things: money, dope, and women.
I'm trying to think. I cannot remember what the word he said was going on with him and smoking. Cause this was something before I even moved to West End. You see what I'm saying? So, but I can't remember where exactly.
When did you move to West End?
Shoot, I've been over there for like a year.
So you've been there a year, and you're saying this beef's been going on since for more than.
With him and Slow Pimp, but from my understanding, what he was telling me, the boy knew must have came and handled the little beef or something for Slow Pimp.
Who told you that?
Hot boy.
He told you that?
Yeah, he had. Yeah, he was saying the boy had to because that was Slow Pimp nephew.
Okay.
And that was my understanding. I was like, wait. He was like, nah, just some shit that had went on. But he was like, yeah, little. Well, he said a little nigga came up there and asked him something. I think he said he asked him what's going on with you and my uncle. Or something. And then when he said he hollered off and punched him. Bow.
And Bob wasn't in there when you told me this earlier, but you said that was like a couple of weeks ago.
About a month or two ago with Popeye.
Okay. Since that time, has anything else occurred between the two of them, or between Slow Pimp and Hot Boy?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Well,
Ain't nothing
when Hot
occurred
Boy's
unless it occurred when he wanted, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying if
around
he's
me.
sitting around you talking and y'all
Oh,
smoking,
no. He
he's
didn't
like,
drink or
I'm gonna get
anything.
that joker, you know, whatever. Because apparently some people we've talked to said, look, he had been planning this for a while. Not that you knew, but he had been planning this to get back at Slow Pimp.
I won't put it past him. But after Newt had punched him, that's when he said, yeah, motherfucker had to send him, like. And see, like I said, I don't even know who Slow Pimp is. I didn't know about him until, you know, this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd never met Slow Pimp until, or heard of him until this incident occurred?
Mm-hmm. I done heard of Slow Pimp, but I've never met him, don't know how he look, none of that.
Would you
like
know
I
him?
said, I'd be in the house.
Would you know him if he came in here? I mean, it stood in the room. Would you be able to go, oh yeah, that's Slow Pimp? Okay.
I don't even know if he know me.
I got you.
And I'm going back to Jaylen a little bit. Does CJ, Jaylen, and all them, do they hang out? Like who hangs out with like Hot Boy, Jaylen? I'm not Jaylen. Hot Boy, CJ, and Two Shot.
We hang out with him.
Like who's in that little group
What group?
with Hot Boy, CJ, and Two Shot? They hang out together.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
I know a Hot Boy Two Shot do. CJ, he be a bird. That baby just turned 17. He just started working. You know what I'm saying?
Where does he work?
He work at Popeye too.
Okay.
And see, that night he was just really around with me to drop his uncle off. That's it.
So as far as you know, then, Hot Boy basically set you and CJ up.
Had to.
CJ just riding with you. I mean, you just said you and CJ were he just rode with
Yeah,
you.
he was gonna ride
to take his uncle.
His uncle. Well, Tusha had asked him, text me about getting CJ to drop his uncle off over there to play chess. But CJ told Hot Boy that his mama was tripping about him getting a car because she let him drive to work and stuff. But when he said that, then that's when Hot Boy asked me, he was like, well, so will you take me? I said, that's fine. And CJ, you know, when we get ready to go, I said, CJ right? He said, yeah. And he was like, yeah, I want you to take me by the store to get me a black and mild. And he ain't never said he was going to stay over there with it. That's why I felt like he was going to come back with me.
And you didn't see, and I know you've already answered this, I'm just kind of repeating it. And you didn't see Hot Boy get in your car with a gun?
No, sir, because when he got in my car, when we first left my house, he was in the front passenger seat, my bad. In the front passenger seat.
Did you hear any clanking, any noises or anything? Okay.
God, what the fuck you got? You know.
So then y'all went to the store, and that's when he got the black and mild.
Even when he got out at the store, I didn't see nothing. Like anything to make, like, damn, what homie doing with a gun? Or where homie get a gun from?
So then when he comes back in the car from the store, you still don't see a gun. And then you go to Stubbs' house. You don't see a gun when he gets out, and then he's in the house with two shot, and they're in the kitchen having their private conversation. Y'all get back in the car, except now two shots up front. Hot Boy's in the back right, in the back passenger seat. CJ's behind you. You all go down and park in Hunk's driveway. Hot Boy's the only one that gets out. You still don't see a gun there.
Unless he had it tucked up under his hoodie.
Did you hear any clanking or anything yet?
Now time in the car when he got out.
He leaves. However many minutes after he leaves, you hear all this gunfire. You steady trying to get some yonder.
Yeah. Two
shots saying, "Get the hell out, get the hell out."
CJ like, nah, we're not
We ain't leaving
my
out.
uncle. And I'm like, well, shit, we gotta do something. I don't know what he,
So you start to pull off. You see Unc walk, or you see Hot Boy walking up the street. He gets in. You still don't see or hear a gun. And you ride off and drop them off at that corner of what I know would be Helen Lane and Helen Circle. And then you went back around to Two Shots' house, and they walked off towards Two Shots' house. But they walked off. They did it walking.
I get, cause when I put them out right there, I just went on. And went on back around the Two Shot house, and then when CJ went in the house to get his phone, I went and gave my purse.
You said Hot Boy. No, you said, yeah, Hot Boy's got a girlfriend that lives over in that area. You said that was Kiera Pinkston. Where's she stay at?
She stay in this second trailer, in
Second
the trailer park, where the shooting happened.
Okay, is that you talking about on the right? You pull in, there's several trailers to the right.
So I said, I'm thinking he was going over there because he done been over there plenty of time, riding past there. We had an empty car, whoever. The girl got a car in the yard. I wonder who that is down there on this type that. He was crazy about Kira.
Are they still talk?
From where, I don't know, to be honest. He said that she had recently got her number changed.
Okay.
But he told me she did just reach out to him about a week or two ago. So they're not close like they used to be, but they still communicate and stuff. And then I said that he threw me out with that too. To be honest, when he got out of that car, I didn't know where the hell he walked to. You told me to take it down your uncle. I thought you were finna go in there and holler at your uncle. But you got out and went a different direction.
Did y'all ever see his uncle?
I didn't see his uncle. I know the light was on in the trail.
When y'all got to Two Shots' house the first time, when you go over there first, that you think you're going to play chess, I know walk me through exactly where Hot Boy went. He gets out of the car. Does he go anywhere? Where's he go?
In the house.
And then where's he go directly?
What you mean? I don't know. I was still in my car.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so you don't know. I'm just, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking is, where did the gun come from? Like, if he didn't have it from West End to Hot Boy's Two Shots' house, because he's in the front seat. I mean, he can't. If you didn't see it,
He couldn't pull it out or nothing. So that's what I don't know.
so that I'm, thinking that, well, then it would make sense that he went to Two Shots' house to get it, then got in the car.
I don't know. I didn't see no gun on him. I didn't see nothing on Two Shot or CJ. Like I said, I'm just blind to this, the whole incident. Anybody know I'm free heart. I don't mind giving no rides. And even before Hot Boy, I have friends, female, we ride late nights, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I just be up. And me and my homegirl, sometimes we just bus block, we just cruise. So that wasn't anything not normal, just being out riding.
Just riding.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody asked me for a ride to the store or to come drop them off somewhere because they know money don't lie. I say I would have never condoned it if I would have known that this was on his mindset. would have kept my ass at home. Y'all thought I would have risked all my, my careers? Like, no, come on now.
Well, you got to remember too, going into this blind, we're the blind party. We don't know you. We don't know them. We just know we got moving parts. So we don't know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? From Jump Street. You know, that's even like Mr. Stubbs. Mr. Stubbs is in the same spot you're in. And you know,
It's
two shot. I'm sorry. So, just like yourself, if you'd have handled some things just a little bit different, right from Jump Street.
Just by telling them no, but like I just told y'all, this is not no once a week night mess. I'm going all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's me, my sexual friend, whether it's me and my homegirl, me and my cousin, that's not no damn. Just all of a sudden this night we finna ride or Shamonica finna get this.
Oh no. The part I'm thinking though is when we first made contact with you at whatever hour in the morning it was. It's kind of the same thing when we first made contact with Two Shot. Instead of you coming straight forward and saying, "Man, here's what happened. Here's everybody I was with." This probably could have been handled a little different.
And I apologize.
So, and I get it. And look, if I were in your shoes, I mean, I'd like to think that, you know.
I do apologize. That's why I said then when y'all came, I had just laid down too. And then when the officers came, they told me what happened. Then when I thought about it, it dawned on me. And then when I found out who Charlie was, that's when I put two and two together. And then I panicked. I was like, Lord Jesus, homie done got me in this situation. Now I'm finna go down with him for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just by giving him a ride. So I panicked. You know, I've never been to jail. I just recently went a couple of months ago, but I wasn't even in here a whole day. You know, I have no record. Like I told y'all, I just separated from my baby daddy trying to become a single mom doing right. I would have never risked all this for no motherfucker like that. No shit like that. Come on now. I have kids of my own. My baby birthday was just yesterday. When I talked. When I talked to her, I had to lie and say, my baby, I'm about to stay to work. So I would have never risked all of that for no motherfucker like that. Like, I'm not no street bitch. I don't even condone in gangs. I don't do all that. Like, that's not me. This is not me. I'm sorry I lied to y'all the first time. I'm just scared. I panicked. I couldn't believe that he did it to me. But, like, everything y'all have been to me. For real.
Do you think Hot Boy ever thought that Slow Pimp was messing with his Kira?
I don't know. He ain't never said. I ain't never heard him mention anything like that.
If you ever fussing about Slow Pimp, what's he fussing about? He shorted him, he owes him some money.
Is he what?
If Hot Boy is ever complaining about Slow Pimp, he's fussing about him. What is he fussing about?
That's what I keep telling you. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. Honestly, I can't. I don't know if he did owe him something or I don't know. I can't remember because it's been a while ago since he talked about it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since he mentioned Slow Pimp, the situation. And then when Newton came and hit him in the face at Popeyes, it was more about Newton. Whoever Newton is. I just knew that there was Slow Pimp uncle. I mean, Slow Pimp nephew or cousin, whoever he is.
If I show you a picture of somebody, will you tell me if you know who this is?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know who that is?
Oh, that dude.
Okay. How do you know Doug?
I didn't know dude.
What's his story?
I don't know.
Is he friends with Slow Pimp?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just been knew Doug because my god sister, her boyfriend, daughter got a baby by him.
Okay.
The girl named
Where does he
Quay.
normally stay?
Who Doug?
Uh-huh.
This what I don't know. I know he from Harrisburg, but I don't know where he stayed in Harrisburg.
Okay. Somebody told us that he's real good friends with Slow Pimp.
He probably is.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never, you know what I'm saying? I've
But he's
never
a
been to
Sherman,
Slow Pimp
so that's-
house.
Yeah.
I don't know how slow him look. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if he know me.
Is there anything that we have not specifically asked you that you think that is very important in this investigation to help, Damarion, Lord have mercy, is there anything that you know, if you hear like where the gun is, I know, I'm just throwing this out there. When they cut through the path and met you back, in my mind, are they hiding in the woods, are they sticking in an abandoned trailer? What the hell are they, but if you hear anything, but is there anything that we have not asked you that you're like, you know what, I really need to tell them, but they just haven't asked me that particular question?
I done told y'all everything, like every detail. Other than that, I hate that y'all don't know no gun. I don't even know no gun. I haven't seen no gun. That's why I say y'all can search my house, y'all can search my car, go search the woods. Well, I don't know.
But he didn't come back in your house. When y'all got back to West
He
End.
didn't now want to come back in my house. When I got back in the West End, I walked up on my driveway going into my house. Him and CJ was getting out the car. Like I said, he walked up to the door, asked for a cigarette, and he proceeded to go home with his sister.
Let me ask you this.
Is his sister Shay? Is that who his sister? Okay.
Shay is Jaylen's sister.
Shay no, that's another Shay.
There's a Shay Milner.
Okay, gotcha. So he went to Shay's house, his sister's house?
Is that what I'm understanding you saying? Is he went to Shay Milner's house?
Who?
Hot boy.
Hot boy, no, he went to Shay. CJ mommy's name Shay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And Shay, she's on the crutches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You got something?
No.
After, or just say it happens, y'all are back home, whole shit. During the day, is CJ calling or texting like, what the fuck? Is Hot Boy or Two Shot, anybody, are they telling y'all, hey, say this, don't say this, do this? Is there any, nobody ever called you and said, hey?
Mm-mm. Y'all got my phone.
I know, I'm just saying that.
I'm telling you, I had no reason to lie about anything.
Oh, no.
So no, didn't nobody call me.
Is your phone passcode protected?
Yeah, it had to be fingerprinted.
It has to be fingerprinted. You don't have a 6-digit or 4-digit passcode?
It had to be fingerprinted. And that's why I said they don't call me if. That's what I'm keep trying to tell y'all. Even if he did or they did or whatever the case, they want to let me know because they know I'm an innocent female.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They know I'm not into this, so why would they even?
What do you think CJ was thinking? Y'all are driving
Ain't no
back.
telling. He probably scared as hell if he knew anything was going on. Knowing him, that baby, he's a baby himself.
If you think of anything while you're back there, just, if you want to, it's totally up to you. But if we didn't ask you something, you hear something, anything that can help us solve this,
I
which we,
can't
kind
think
of like.
of nothing else that I could have left out.
But just if you think of, even if it's a week or 2 months later, call the front, talk to Bob, and just say, look, I just want to tell you, like I want.
Here's something else I forgot.
I'm glad it's nothing. I'm telling you, y'all can sit right here and ask me any other thing. I can't think of nothing else. That's why I say it ain't no sin in your day. Folks tell me how y'all it is. It ain't no sin. Y'all keep sitting here trying to question me, get more information out of me when I'm telling y'all I'm not no street female. I can't give y'all no more information other than I was tricked to drive over there. I didn't see no signs of no drive-bys, no nothing. Like what else y'all gonna keep holding me for to try to get up out of me? And it pissed me off that they want man to fuck up and tell the truth.
Right.
Damn. Like I can't think of no more information to give y'all. Like, honestly.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
That's fine.
I can't think. I honestly can't think.
I don't have anything else.
I don't either. I'm good.
You ready to go to the back?
Guess.
Have you talked to your mom and them?
I've been talking to them. They just.
They have let you use the phones? Because don't you know, we kept telling them to let you use the phone. And
I know my mom, because my mama church going like, y'all don't even understand the family that I have. Family that I came from.
Your mom and them are worried about you.
this what I just said. My mama, she don't smoke, she don't drink, she don't club, she don't cuss. She just retired from Central Kitchen a couple of years ago. So she just been praying, telling me to keep my head up. Even my sister and them, it's just, y'all don't even understand. Like, my heart goes out to the child, but I'm hurt because I don't even deserve to be here. And the fact that they trying to pin me here for not just manning up and telling, you know, what really went down. Like, come on, homie. Like,
I'm gonna show you one more picture. Can you tell me if you know who this person is? Who's that?
know who that is. I've seen him before, but I don't know him.
Where's your picture?
I know the face, but I can't think of
The same picture you showed the other one.
that one. I don't know that's him.
Okay,
I've seen him out and about, but I don't know who that is.
gotcha. Okay. I'm good. You ready to go to bed?
All right, let me call back there and get somebody. All right.
Just sit tight for me. Okay?
Look, I appreciate it. Okay.
We really do.
Just hang in there. Okay.
Just, yeah.
All right.
Detectives then turned to Talisia Veal. She wasn't a suspect. She was an eyewitness. Veal told investigators she was at the trailer park the night of the shooting when the gunfire erupted. The shots were so loud, she said, it sounded like they were coming from right outside her own yard. Moments later, she saw the flashes in the woods and then watched as someone came running across the street, exiting from the very direction where the shots had been fired. That made her testimony different from anyone else detectives had spoken to so far. She had seen and heard the chaos unfold in real time. Body cam on.
Anyway. Oh, let me slam that door. Oh, I appreciate you coming. Use this chair for a table. I don't know that I'll need any of this, but at least I have it. Okay, tell me your name.
Talisia, Talisa. Veal.
Veal? What's your address?
227 Harrisburg Road.
All right, what's a good phone number for you?
Let me see. Burst my other phone, so I have to use this one.
I got you. What's your date of birth? Yeah,
Phone number is 2.
Okay. So, Chuck's been telling me a little bit about, you may have seen something that occurred the other night, and that's really, you know, what I was wanting to ask you about is, what'd you see, what'd you hear, you know, that kind of thing.
About a little bit after 1, shots started ringing off.
Okay.
My bedroom faces out toward the road.
Okay.
See the gunfire?
So
It's dark.
if I'm looking at his mama's house from the roadway, if I'm looking at it, you're the house to her left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I'm to the right of her. I'm closer towards the trailer park. Like this.
So are you closer to Collins P. Lee?
Mm-hmm. I'm closer to College.
Okay, perfect.
It's my house, and then there's one house that sits directly across from the trailer park.
Okay, I know where you're at then.
So, red tin roof.
Okay.
You see the gunfire through the bushes.
You see the gunfire through the bushes. Okay.
Yeah.
The bushes are on the front of your house?
Mm-hmm. Front side.
Okay.
So, looking out the window, first thing I do, jump up, check on my kids. Me just being me, with the situation going on, okay, I don't know where this is, who is this or whatnot, and I don't know who. So, yes, I grabbed my gun out for the dresser. My husband got up. He went and looked out the front door. I was looking out the window, didn't see anybody. So, we kept looking and kept looking. We was like, I said, well, I hope everyone is okay. I mean, I don't see no older kids down there, it's just smaller kids and adults. So, didn't think nothing of it. But we just started looking out the window. See a guy come out from 224.
Okay, right across the street from.
Black hoodie, white or either gray shirt up under the hood because you can see it sticking out. Black
Okay.
pants, dark skinned male.
Okay.
From that point on, I don't know where he left out and walked on the left side of the road. Like going back up towards.
So he came onto your side of the road.
No, he came out on Salisbury Yard, or 224.
Right.
He came out of their driveway and came across
Right.
on my side.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah.
So you said he was wearing a gray shirt and what color pants?
It was a black hoodie, either a gray or white shirt. You
Okay.
can see it sticking out from up under the hoodie.
Yep.
And black pants.
Okay. Were
Dark
you
skin male.
dark skin male? Were you able, while he was walking out of Salisbury's yard, crossing the street, coming over to your side of the street, were you able to see the firearm, the gun he was carrying, or anything like that? Couldn't see it. When that occurred and that individual walked out, did you see anybody else with him?
No.
Did you see anybody else anywhere in the? Is he the only person? I guess is really what I'm kind of getting at. Is he the only person you've seen down there running around, walking around that time of
Not
night?
necessarily. Later, probably about 10 minutes after like the sirens and stuff had to start pulling up, I seen somebody else run back into Salisbury yard, but they had on a red hoodie.
Okay.
I don't know if it was just family members or what that was running toward the other way, but just what I seen.
I got you. Okay, but that was 10 minutes, you think, after you seen the first person. When the first person came out of Salisbury's yard, were they walking? Were they running?
They just walked across the street.
They
Normally.
just walking normal.
Yeah.
Okay. The person 10 minutes later, were they running
They
to the
ran into Salisbury yard.
Okay. Did you see where they went when they got into
No,
Salisbury's yard?
they went behind the brick house right there. That's all I know.
Okay.
I know it's a trailer in the back of it,
Right.
but they just went that way.
Okay. Did you recognize who this person was, the one in the red hoodie?
I was standing in my doorway.
I got you. And you said when the gunshots occurred, you and your husband both got up. You were looking out your bedroom window.
Bedroom window at first.
Husband went outside out the front door. Or did he just look out the front door?
No, he looked out the front. Well, opened the front door, but he didn't ever go out.
Okay, so he opened the inside front door
Yeah.
where he could look outside. Okay. He never went outside. Did he see anything? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
He said he didn't see anyone. Right after he came back to the bedroom, that's when we saw the guy.
Okay. Any vehicles?
No.
You didn't see any vehicles?
No.
Not going either direction?
Either direction.
Okay. Do you know either of the two? I guess I should put it. Do you know any of the parties that are involved in
I've
this?
seen them around, but I don't know them.
Okay. So let me take them
I'm
one
in the
at
store before.
Right.
I know the guy and the girl. I don't know what her name is, but I've seen them around before.
The guy and which girl? Or which guy and?
The dark skinned guy, the one that was first arrested.
Okay.
I've seen him before, Southside.
Okay. Do you know what his name is or what they call him?
I don't.
Okay.
All I know is just by seeing the face.
I got you. Have you ever interacted with him or anything other than hello and goodbye kind of thing? What about the female that we have arrested? Have you ever interacted with her?
I don't recall. To be honest, I've been arrested one time.
Okay.
I think I was in the same cell with her.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know.
But you don't know her on the outside. You don't interact with her or nothing. What about the young boy or the 17-year-old kid that's arrested?
I don't even know.
You've never seen or met him before?
I haven't even seen a picture of him.
Okay, that's fine.
Didn't even know how old he was.
What about the last kid, the last guy got arrested, Mr. Stubbs? You know him?
I don't even know which last guy you
Okay.
arrested.
So there's the first guy is Rodriguez. Yeah. I got so many
I
names.
can pull it up because I've been.
No, you're fine. Stevens, Rodriguez Stevens is the first guy. He's the one that you were, I think, referring to that you've seen him
The
around.
dark skin, yeah.
Yeah. All right, but you never
on the
interacted
south
with
side,
him.
Never interacted.
Okay, and then Shamonica Reaves.
Was housed in her at Baldwin County.
You and her were
in the same cell.
roommates for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got
for
you.
a date.
For a day.
For a date.
Gotcha. Then Charles Jackson Jr.
No, don't know.
and Terrell Stubbs.
Don't know.
He goes by Two Shot.
Don't know.
Hot Boy.
Don't know.
Okay. What about Mr. Chester? The victim's son.
No, I don't even know him.
Okay.
I just know his kids that get off the bus.
Or I mean, Chester's the dad. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I don't know him either.
Okay. You don't know any of those.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you didn't see a gun. I better write that a little cleaner so I know. All right. And you said what time did this happen that you?
Shot started about 1:20.
About 1:20. Is that obviously it's in the morning,
Yeah.
nighttime?
1:20 in the morning.
And is that what woke you up out of bed? Was obviously the
Yeah.
gunshots?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was pretty loud. So.
It sounded very close. That's the reason why I jumped up and went and checked on my kids first.
Sure, absolutely. All right. Can you think of anything else that? So you didn't see him go over there. You seen him coming back.
I seen them exiting out of Sawberry Yard.
How many muzzle flashes do you think you seen?
I told the GBI it was at least 10.
Okay. Oh, so you've already spoke to somebody.
Yeah. Well, I spoke to him, and he asked me how many shots do I think was fired. I told him around 10.
Okay. Okay. All right. So when did you talk to the GBI agent? Was it?
The same morning. Early that morning.
Okay. So people must have been coming around knocking on doors and stuff. See, there were so many of us out doing so many different things.
Right.
I haven't been able to get with everybody to get everybody that they spoke to.
Now,
So,
I kind of swayed off because like I told him, I don't know these people and no one has been arrested, so I didn't want to get myself involved and my husband didn't want to get involved. But only thing I told him was I seen the shots.
okay.
Other than that, I didn't say anything else.
It's fine. We're fine. You're golden. It'll be all right.
Because, we don't bother nobody. We
Sure.
to ourselves. So, with me not knowing who these people is and my husband didn't know who they we didn't want to just the police to see talking to these people they're giving us information I don't want to get involved.
Yeah. No. Look, I understand and I can respect it. Okay. I will certainly tell you I'm very appreciative of the fact that you were willing to come in and talk to me more here and give me a little more detail. It certainly helps and can add to our investigation.
It just saddens me that it was a child that was was taken out of senseless
Absolutely.
violence.
Absolutely.
And I have two myself. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So it's,
And I mean, the community as a whole is truly upset. Our deputies that responded to the initial scene are upset and traumatized by what they had to deal with, as our EMS and stuff like that. We as the investigators, you know, we're working a case, so we haven't had a chance, I guess, to really kind of absorb some of the things we've seen.
Right.
But I can tell you, when I watch some of the body camera footage, it is truly heartbreaking to know what went on. So it's been tragic all the way across the board.
And especially to me, it's like it's right here at home. So it's
Yeah, across the street's pretty
Right.
close. Yeah, and I get it, and that's why I say I respect the fact that I understand where y'all reside and some of the caution you may have been, you know, feeling and operating under when you were first talked to.
Now, I said that I was going to ask this when I came down here. Okay, I understand that there's a flock camera at the top and the bottom of Hattiesburg.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we have some place towards College Peace Center and Middleways by Shiloh Church?
So,
Because if it were, I mean, a lot of that would have been captured.
understand, absolutely. So I don't have any control of those. With those, I can certainly give the input. You know, I get asked for, hey, where do you think we need?
I mean, because it's a lot of activity up and down this road, and with some just being at the top of the road and one at the bottom of the road, I mean, you're not catching anything in between.
Right.
And especially at this park is
I got you.
outrageous.
Sorry.
Last summer there was a fight, and someone threatened to shoot someone else. So yeah, I had to take my kids up and down there with these flock cameras. I mean, a lot of stuff would have been captured. A lot
Yes,
of
ma'am.
people.
So the way the flock cameras are obtained, they're obtained through grants, things such as that, and then we try to distribute them throughout the community or throughout the county. So I can't say that there won't be any in there, but I can't sit here and promise you that we'd stick a couple down in that way. The flock camera isn't necessarily like a surveillance camera that watches all the time.
Right.
When you drive by it, it catches motion,
Right.
and it'll take a picture of that motion, which is your license plate, basically. So I don't know if maybe the county would be willing to put surveillance cameras on the Collins B. Lee building, but I mean that could be something that could be brought up at a, you know, county commissioners meeting kind of thing. You know.
I mean, I just know how the neighborhood used to be, and the activity that goes on over there. So, I mean, for my safety as well as the communities over there, I
Sure.
mean, we definitely need some more type of.
Gotcha. Now I can tell you too, and home surveillance systems have become really they're pretty inexpensive, and I mean really the imagery that you can get from them is phenomenal. I'm surprised, but they're relatively cheap.
Yeah,
I mean, $30 for a camera, and
I've already ordered.
yeah. So
I've already ordered.
and I mean, you know, I can tell you I've got them at a couple of places that I have,
Right.
and to me they're better than the actual wired system that I have.
Right.
So they've been very good. So
And see, my house, I have bars on the window.
Mhm.
I have bars on every door. So, as far as that, I mean, but surveillance on the outside, yeah, that's the reason why I went ahead and ordered 7 of them.
I got
One
you.
from the front door, back door, and 4 sides. But I mean, like I had told him, the GBI, if I would have had any type of camera, you definitely would have seen everything on there.
Cool. Well, we appreciate it. Yeah.
I-
So I've got a good address, good phone number in case I need to get in touch with you.
I know the one that Sawberry that said they had cameras.
Yes, ma'am. And we've looked at theirs. we've looked at theirs, and I may have to try to go back and now that I've got a better time frame, but I'll have to see what it shows. When I first looked at them, it didn't provide us the information that we needed, and I don't know if that was their cameras or what, but I'll have to go back and take a peek at that and see. So, all right. Anything else you can think of? All right, Mr. Veal, I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. If you think of something, get a hold of Chuck or get a hold of me here at the office, and I will be glad to meet up with you somewhere or call you. You can call me here or whatever. Okay. All right, I appreciate it. I'll escort you out.
Talisia Veal told detectives she saw the flashes of gunfire from the woods, and moments later, a figure running from that direction. She couldn't say who it was, but detectives soon had a name: Cory Jones. Within days, they tracked him down, and Jones agreed to meet with investigators to explain why he was in the area the night Damarion Byrd was killed. Body cam on.
Hey, man, you Mr. Jones? All right. How's the guy on the phone with you? I'm Robert Butch. I appreciate you meeting me for a couple minutes. Let me get up out of this ring. This is my partner, Chris Youngblood. I guess we're good. So we're working that investigation, the shooting that occurred over on Harrisburg where that little boy got killed. When we was over there, obviously, we found your ID and stuff in the shed. We just trying to touch base with you, find out, or tell me a story about how the ID got there and move me through whatever happened after that.
Oh, okay. So I pulled. Is that right?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So I pulled up my home, my cousin's crib around like 4, 5. We went to go hoop.
Is that Rodney's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Rodney Walker. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I got to say before, man.
That's fine.
So after we went to go hoop or whatever, came back around like 6, 7. Told him I'd be back. I was finna go to my little sneaky link. I ain't really want to disclose it. But
I got you.
You feel me? So we went and got her. We came back around. I told him I probably was gonna use the shed. Things that we do. So in the shed, drinking with her, handling my business, as I would say. You feel
Okay.
me? And so yeah, we heard some shots. We heard some shots around like 1. And
So you were in the shed at the time the shots went off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I even have messages in my phone from Rodney because he asked me was I outside shooting, and I called him and said no, not the shots that you heard.
I got you.
Don't worry about it though. But, so we heard it, but we're on the southwest, so we're used to like hearing shots and stuff. So we ain't think nothing of it.
They had to sound real loud.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
It was right next there.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, what, 30 feet, 40 feet?
Yeah, he didn't tell me until I got home. It was like 4 a.m. when I got home. He called me. He was like, "Hey man, you a suspect?" I said, "For what?" I was like, "For what?" He said, "For the shoot." I was like, "They were right beside us?" He was like, "Yeah. It's all the cases in the yard and stuff like that." But yeah,
Right.
that's basically what they were.
I got you. What time did you leave from up there? Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Hey, how you, sir?
Good, I'm good.
Good.
I really don't know. Probably like, 2:30?
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that.
What time did you get there?
Around which time? The second time when I came back with my link,
Yeah.
around like 12 something. Yeah, like
So you get
12.
there around midnight,
Facts.
and you came in with your
I can
link.
actually tell you exactly what time I got there.
Okay.
Let's see. It was actually around like 10 something, 11.
Okay.
Facts.
10 or 11, you get there. You and your lady hanging out in the
Drinking Taylor Port, chilling in the
doing your little thing in the shed. Y'all are there all evening until you hear the gunshots.
Even we were still there after then.
Right. Do you remember how many gunshots you heard?
I heard like 10.
Like 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were loud. Back to back. Boom. It was a one boom and then boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
When you heard the gunshots, did you look outside at all? Did you
no.
see anything? You see muzzle flash? You see?
No, I didn't go outside. I was too busy trying to focus on what I had going on.
I mean, I got you. I just, I'm just kind of checking.
Yeah, I wasn't shocked about it or anything. I was like, you heard that? Yeah, I was like, okay.
Okay. All right. Anything else about that you can tell me?
Not really, cause we didn't go outside till it was time to go, and then when we left, nobody was outside. Like
got you.
police, we heard y'all. Y'all was on the other side of the house at where the shooting was at.
Right.
We seen y'all. We was like, dang, something happened.
Okay.
And walked off.
So when you left from there, where did you go?
I took her home. And went
Okay.
home.
Do you drive? What were you driving?
I drive a Honda, a 2002 Honda Accord.
What color is it?
Black.
Black. 2002 Honda Accord black.
When you left out, how did you leave? As far as when you pulled out of the
driveway?
Yeah.
I turned right because she was
Went
at
back up by
Harrisburg.
Rogers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She stayed that way.
Okay. Where'd you go from the stop sign at Harrisburg?
At Rogers,
Yeah.
I busted left and went
Okay,
down the
and then
highway.
Okay. Okay.
We went down the bypass to my house.
Okay.
I stayed by Zaxby, so.
I got you.
So you live at 134. Because we went over there and knocked on the door first. Nobody was there. So
Nobody's home right now.
so
Yeah,
somebody-
my phone works in the school system.
Gotcha. Somebody tells you the police were at your house. It was us. We went by knocking. All right. I know you don't want me to ask you this question, but I got to. Your girl that you were there with, can you give me her name and number and let me reach out to her?
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to jam you up or her up, but you know.
It might though. Just ask her if she's around somebody.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I won't.
Yeah.
Look, just like when and you can give her a heads up and say, hey, look,
You'll be getting a phone call.
this guy named Butch going to give you a ring. So you can give her my number.
Okay.
You know, so she knows when that number rings, she might want to put it on
Facts.
her ear mode.
Yeah. It's 478.
Okay. All right. All right. Anything else about that night you can tell me about that I need to know, or
I mean, that's all I really knew. I
Okay.
heard the shots. Got there.
that's
We
all?
were already on the scene.
Neither one of you. Did she look out the window at all? Or y'all was too busy.
Yeah.
I got you. Sorry.
There ain't no windows in the shed for real anyway.
Well, that's true too. I didn't see any from the
Yeah.
outside, so.
It's a one way in, one way out.
Right.
For sure.
All right. Anything else you can tell me about?
I really don't.
Have you ever seen? Well,
I didn't even know the little kid even stayed there. Like the dude that across the street, because we hoop right there too sometimes. Like we bet, dunk contests and stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes he'll be outside. The old dude that stayed over there, he'll dunk on him, and then he'll go inside. I didn't even know.
where do y'all play at? Over at the splash pad, Collins P. Lee place?
Yeah, sometimes. Hold on. We play usually at West Campus, but if it's raining, we go to the rec. We go to Walter B.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, usually play at West Campus.
Where do you play when you're there at that
the
house?
Rodney house?
Yeah.
At the little, the little goal that's in the yard.
Okay.
Yeah, the little goal.
I didn't
That's why I
pay.
bent like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You hard on it.
Yeah. We have dunk contest.
Right.
Man,
Okay. All right. Nothing else? Anything else you can tell me?
That's all I really knew though.
Okay.
I didn't even know dude was by us until the next day.
Yeah, he's pretty close. Probably
Yeah.
needed my truck away. So
That's crazy.
yeah, it was close.
That was crazy.
All right, we'll get out of your way. Let you get back.
Yes,
what
sir.
What do you do here?
Well, I'm finna start working at the Cook building.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take that from you.
So today's our last day of orientation.
Okay, so you're just hiring in.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do at the Cook building?
I'm gonna be on green 2 maximum security. I'm an FST. So basically,
Okay.
I'm on 3rd shift, so I'm gonna make sure they're alive and asleep.
I got you. Well, just be careful over there.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
So, all right.
All right.
Again, I appreciate you.
You too.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, man.